Hey Scorpio, welcome to your reading. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. I'll leave information for how to contact me on personal readings in the description box. Okay, guys, along with what decks of cards I use. Okay, power, intuition, recognition here. What's going on? That's the strength card, that number 8. If you're feeling a little bit tired, drained, weak, I feel like it's just because it's coming up to Scorpio season here. You know, it's like the end of our year, the end of the work day, end of the work year for you. So a little bit of delays and you will have that power back. Right now, you're going through a time of judgment. So you will get that recognition and reward. Trust your intuition. You know, as we go to October, the veil will get thinner here. Your intuition is trying to tell you something. That's the High Priestess. Let's see. It might be about a Leo coming forward, trying to, I guess, work it out with you. If they pulled away with that reverse, there was some sort of delay or break in the connection. So your intuition's telling you, look, they're going to come forward. They're going to see my worth if I just, you know, hold out here. Something about your door. Your door's open or broken or something. Let's see. Oh, that Leo might come to the door. Let's see. Okay, Prince of Swords here. Well, they're coming in fast anyway. It's like, I'm right. And charging towards you with this energy, like they've got all this focus behind them that they're holding on to one thing that's right, that they may not see 10 things they're wrong about. This is somebody, you know, adamant that, hey, it could be an air sign here that, you know, hey, I did this, I did that, and, you know, you are just, the best thing to do is let them talk and get it all out. And I feel then, and only then, will they hear what they're saying themselves. Because this is quite reckless behavior, holding on to one thing you're right about and then charging at somebody with all, you know, they feel like, I've got one bullet and you're holding on to all this ammunition. So quite calm at this time. Maybe some delays, work hard and you'll be rewarded here. 10 of Pentacles. So if you're working hard, you finally get that Pentacles raining on you here. This is some sort of stable relationship that is being delayed here, even maybe brought to an end, a long-term relationship brought to an end. But stay cool, stay calm, stay collected. Doesn't matter about who's right or wrong. Let them say what they've got to say. And I feel like you keeping quiet, they'll hear themselves. It might be something to do with their family or something here, or your family that's going on. It might not be a lover that, you know, is acting so reckless because they feel they're so right. Let them run around and do whatever they do. And, you know, eventually they'll see. Eventually they'll see. You've got to trust that they'll learn their own lessons at their own time, their own pace, especially if it's a family member. We've got to sometimes allow them that freedom to go ahead and make mistakes, right? It can even be that, you know, they're always depending on you for money or something here, and you have to say, sorry, but, you know, go ahead and, you know, make those reckless decisions on your own. And they might say, well, this decision wasn't reckless, it just didn't go right. And you're like, okay. You know, let them do the talking. 9 of Wands, yeah. This is, your protection in this moment is not to talk. So what makes you come out on top is silence. Silence is golden. A lot of things can be said in silence. It's not empty. There's so many answers in silence. If somebody's not speaking to you, ghosting you, or, you know, blocked you, usually, you know, they're very forthcoming, but now they've blocked you. And your intuition is telling you something. Your intuition is bang on. They are ghosting you because they know you can see right through them. Now, that's nothing new for a Scorpio. It's just not. But I feel like you have to then look at as well those I told you so's, because that's something to do with self. That's the Nine of Wands related to the Hermit. Apparently a lot of people are getting blocked this month because all I've seen is Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. But this is just having a break from somebody. So if the family are, you know, bringing a lot of chaos to you and disturbing your peace, just have a little rest here, a little break, Nine of Wands. Take a step back, breathe, so you can assess the situation. It will help you to learn that, you know, just imagine if you wasn't here, how would they do those things, right? You don't have to pick up after everyone all the time. Just because you're strong doesn't mean that you have to be strong all the time. I feel like it leaves no space for you to be vulnerable and constantly in masculine energy, which isn't great for you. King of Swords. So this will help them to grow and learn. There's lots of people here. King of Wands, King of Swords, and Four of Swords there. This Four of Swords shows that you stepping back and having a time off helps you to heal and helps them to heal. Very valuable lessons they'll learn here. I feel like they need to be able to think before they act. What's happening with them right now is they're acting and thinking later. And then you usually pick up all the drama and Nine of Wands, everything they've created, and you need to sit out this one. You know, you can't always be the one to fix everything and bring everybody together, the whole family together, and the money and, you know, everything here. It just feels like everything. And I feel like you're realizing that I need to step back. Then I will get the recognition I deserve, because I don't feel like you're asking for some sort of payment back. I don't feel like you're asking for love back or anything like that. You're asking at this point for recognition. Now, how can somebody recognize how much you do for them if you don't stop doing it? If you're always doing it, you know, they're not going to miss it. If you take a step back, it's like they'll recognize where you was holding them up, where you was doing where they was failing. Real funny thing about Scorpios is that they give so much under the radar that it's not even noticed. It's not even noticed until it's gone. And then everybody says, you know what? That Scorpio, they ghosted me for no reason. They did this, they're that, they're this, they're that. The whole time they were sleeping on you and the connection and how much you do for them. So I feel like you're learning to step back, let go and let God here do the work. There is love connections here that it can be the same, like, okay, this person doesn't realize how much I did for them, how much I'm doing for them, and I just might need to step back. It's almost like it's not fed up or tired. It's recognizing yourself, what's happening. How can people give you recognition when you don't give them a chance to miss you? I think that's probably for a Scorpio, they're like, what? I don't smother people. I'm quite, you know, independent, reserved and things like that. Actually, it can be that, you know, you do so much for them out of love that it can be smothering, and they end up wanting to run away from you, and then they want to come back to you because they miss you, because they realize how much you do for them. So I feel like Ten of Pentacles here, it's an end of a cycle. It's a big change, it's a big end. It doesn't feel like I'm telling you something major, but it is sort of like quiet before your season. It's like wrapping up the end of the year. your year, your solar return. And it's a quiet step back that you're doing. It's not a big show, it's not big shouting or big argument, it's just a quiet retreat. And, you know, like, let God teach them. The whole world isn't supposed to be on my shoulders. My whole family isn't. My whole relationships are. You know, I see you taking a step back and resting. If you don't, you might find yourself feeling run down, tired, with the Four of Swords, needing rest, needing more sleep. So if you're feeling like that, listen to yourself, listen to your body. The Lovers with the Wheel of Fortune here, things will turn around. Ain't no stopping you in Scorpio season. There isn't. There's all this, everything going in your favor. We have money working out. If you're putting in the hard work, you're getting paid hard. Right? If you're putting in work to your spiritual growth, you're growing hard. You're putting work into meeting a new person, you find your divine lover here. The wheel is turning in your favor. 5 of Wands. Mars energy goes into Scorpio on the 13th of October. So you can expect a push from then. If a Leo has actually been, I don't know, sleeping on you, delaying a connection between you, there could be a huge fight where, you know, they have to do a lot of work to heal the connection. Because you might just be like, you know what, I'm going to spin the wheel and we're going to see. We're going to see what happens here. I'm going to walk away from this person. It might be even something small and they think, you've walked away over something small? It's not about that really. It's about that you just know with that intuition. I just know this person won't change if I keep allowing them to think that, you know, I do nothing. I'm actually creating a bridge for them to walk on, and they don't realize it here. You're bringing the relationship into balance with the Four of Swords. That's a Libra card. We see lots of Libra cards here. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Four of Swords is Libra season. So I feel like throughout Libra season, you know, rest. Rest. If you're working hard, don't forget to get a good rest and sleep, right? But I do see lots of people coming towards you. Lots of people maybe even wanting to argue with you or drag you into their arguments. But I see you taking a step back and knowing your worth, that I'm not going to get into it. I'm just going to leave that how it is. The full moon will be in Aries, so somebody will be trying to make you lose your temper. But like I said, silence is golden. This will pay off for you. Perfect timing. Opportunities. Yeah. It's going to rain those pentacles on you. As long as you've been working hard, keep an open mind here. If you've been working hard, it's about to pay off. So, yeah, really, very soon wanting to turn over there. Very soon this opportunity will be presented to you, so don't overthink it, okay guys? Clearly decide what it is you want while we're in this rest period, and then it will come to you. It's the perfect time for you to sit back and watch what everybody else does when you're not at the table, right? I know you probably bring the whole damn table here, but let's see. You know, they'll learn a lesson or they'll learn to fly. You can't hold up everything and then wonder why you're not getting your abundance. It's because you're spreading yourself too thin. The divine wants you to stop and take a break. 9 of Wands, that's a fence of protection. Protect yourself. Your intuition is telling you protect yourself and rest. Okay guys, good luck.